Good day. My name is Jerry Ashley Dixon, and this is the systems analysis of the movie Moneyball, a 2011 biographical sports film starring Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Robin Wright, and Chris Pratt. It is based on the account of the Oakland Athletics baseball team's 2002 season, and the general manager Billy Beanes, also played by Pitt, aimed to put together a competitive team with not so much as even one-third of the money to work with as most other teams. I will explore this artifact's relevance by analyzing the group discussions and dynamics taking place in the video clips. I will discuss systems theory implications as well as a few different types within that theory. One type of system mentioned in Systems Theory Concepts and Taxonomy on page 1 states, elements within a system, such as members of a group, are dependent on each other. In group communication, each member's behavior and communication influence others, creating a need for coordination and reliance. At minute 3:15 through 3:21, Peter Brand, played by Jonah Hill, after being prodded repeatedly by Billy Beane, played by Pitt, to find out why Brand has such a sway over the general manager's decisions, states baseball thinking is medieval, and if I say it to anybody, I'm ostracized. There is a communication and behavior between these two men that fosters a sense of Beane seeing Brand potentially being a pivotal player in helping him solve his problem, and Brand feeling like he's finally getting the attention he deserves concerning his hypothesis in achieving a plan to put together a winning team. Another system mentioned in Systems Theory Concepts and Taxonomy on page 1 is open versus closed systems. It is defined as open systems interact with their environment, receiving input and providing output, while closed systems have limited external interaction. Groups functioning as open systems continuously exchange information and adapt, while closed systems might resist change, leading to communication challenges. The scout group with Billy Beane starts out in the video clips provided, functioning as a closed group. They were very shut off to doing things differently to achieve their goals. However, the group seems to evolve after Beane meets Brand, and they figure out how to use new and innovative approaches to doing the job at hand. In the last video clip, the scouting team argues, starting at 46 seconds to 50 seconds, Beane states, "Now what we might be able to do is recreate him," speaking of the player they've lost. He continues, "recreate him in the aggregate." Beane goes on to try to explain Brand's methodology of recreating the lost player by bringing on multiple players with various strengths to recreate the one strong lost player. At one point, he points to Brand to spout off the statistics he's going for. It's at this point where the group takes a shift to adapt and change their procedures. Finally, I want to analyze one component of systems theory. In Systems Theory Concepts and Taxonomy on page 2, Systems Theory Taxonomy lists 3 components: inputs, throughputs, and outputs. Inputs are defined as resources or conditions entering the system. This can be data as shown in the video the scouting team argues. Starting at 51 seconds to 1 minute 13, Beane states, Giambi's on-base percentage was .477, Damon's on-base .324, and Almedo's was .291. Add that up and you get, Brand finishes the thought, 1092 divided by 3, 364. Beane exclaims, "That's what we're looking for." It is quite fascinating to analyze the components of communication, even in small clips as the ones mentioned above. There are many details that go into everyday communication that we mundanely ignore. As you can see, they can be a lot to unpack even in short video clips studied today. Thanks for watching.